Hey guys, this is Travis Eliot and welcome to Power Yoga Cross Train. Now this class was filmed at the world famous Brian Kest Santa Monica Power Yoga Studio some years ago. Brian Kest is a dear friend and mentor of mine, and I had the opportunity to teach at Power Yoga for many years. So as you move through this practice, hopefully you'll get a little taste of what that was like to have that live in-class experience with Travis Eliot. And definitely suitable for those of you that are more intermediate and advanced. The camera work's not fancy, it's not close up, but again, you do get that live in-class feel. Now this class has a great even dosage of strength, flow, of balance, of flexibility, which is why I call it cross train. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below, follow me on Instagram, and if you're interested in 3 free classes, you can find a link at the top of the comments section. Just click on that link and I can send you those 3 free classes. Have a great practice, and I'll see you on the mat. Tonight's class is being filmed live for Power Yoga on Demand. So try not to mess up too much. Good, everybody, and if you're unfamiliar, this is just a little bit of time to start to just quiet the mind down and shift gears and just make that transition from life into your yoga practice with some integrity and, you know, some awareness. So try and just enjoy, you know, a little retreat from the busyness of life and the busyness of your mind. And just enjoy that for the course of this class that you really have no responsibilities other than to just do a couple pretty simple things. The first is to just start to find that flow of breath just coming in and out through the nose, that fluid, deep, rhythmic flow of air coming in and out. And the second is to have that mind calm. And the third is really just to honor what you're feeling, and that's pretty much it. That's the priority. And if you can do those couple of simple things, you know, you're guaranteed to leave here just feeling amazing. Now today's class comes from the Ultimate Yoga DVD series, and the theme that we have today is the theme of cross-train. And all that means is that in an even dosage, you know, we're going to try and hit all those athletic muscles that exist. Strength, balance, flexibility, stamina, cardio. But of course, we'll do it the yogic way. We'll do it with that calmness, we'll do it with that breath, and we'll do it with that focus. If you ever need to take a break or rest at any point, just feel free to drop those knees down. Child's pose is always there for you if you want it. So from this point on, try not to ever let an inhale go by where you're not pulling that air all the way down to the bottoms of your lungs. And try not to let an exhale go by where you're not thoroughly expelling all that air back out of you. And then with that breath and that flow and that mind deep in that yogic zone, let's just go ahead and start to build that momentum easily by coming all the way up onto the knees, all the way up to tabletop pose, all fours position. And then from tabletop pose, just lift that left leg off the ground parallel to the floor. Then take that right arm and just extend it and reach it straight out in front of you, just sliding into that very first physical active pose of the class, sunbird pose. And then see if you can just kind of drive that left hand strong onto the floor so you have length across your left arm, space within that left shoulder. Take those 2 extended limbs, pull those out away from each other as you create some traction, some length. And then just one more big inhale, pull out, lift up,
Exhale, hand, knee, foot to the ground. Good, other side. Lift that right leg off the ground, parallel to the floor. And then take that left arm, extend and reach it straight out in front of you, sunbird pose on the other side. Just keep that neck long as you gaze down, find that focal point on the ground, that drishti. Fixate your eyes at that point. One more, big inhale, pull out, lift up. Exhale, hand, knee, foot to the ground. Upper push-up position, plank pose. Step the feet to the back of your yoga mat. Press your heels to that back wall. Pull your chest, your heart forward and out. Good. Feel that stability and strength through your arms, your hands. One last inhale, plank pose. Exhale with strength. Lower slowly all the way down onto your belly. Now keep the hands as is. Release the tops of the feet, extending back through your toes. And then cobra number one. Inhale, gently lift that chest up. Exhale, gently lower that chest down. Good, a few more of those. Inhale, come up, cobra number two. Exhale, chest and chin, soft and smooth. Inhale, come up, cobra number three. Exhale, chest and chin down slowly. Good, inhale, come up, number four, just hit that sweet spot. Exhale, chest and chin down, last one coming. Inhale, rise up, number five. When you get to the top, just hold there. Good. Pull that chest forward. Roll those shoulders back down low. Take one more. Big inhale. Fill those lungs up with air. Exhale, down dog. Curl the toes. Lift the hips up. And breathe. Oh. Good, everybody. And as you come into that first downward facing dog, just see if you can get a good gauge as to how you're feeling this evening. And however you're feeling, try not to judge it or criticize it, but try and just breathe into it and breathe through it. Good, and then spread those fingers out really wide. Plant those palms solid and firm. Let those hips slope up to the sky. Press those heels down low towards the ground. Good. Let that head just relax and dangle free, and just stay with that mantra of breath, ebbing and flowing in and out through your nostrils and your nose. From here, one last big inhale, stretch back, down dog. Exhale, lightly walk, both feet all the way forward to the top of your yoga mat. Now spread your feet out about the width of the hips, then bring your hands all the way up to your shins, right beneath those kneecaps. For a first halfway up, flat back. Press your hands into your shins, take your chest, your heart, pull it out away from your hips, away from your lower back, and see if you can elongate through every single vertebra of your spine. Just traction right down the center line of that torso. One more, big inhale, chest draws out. Exhale, forward fold, melt all the way down. Good. Put a little bend in your knees. Bring your hands all the way up to your hips, to your waist. Then grounding through the feet, leading through the chest with the long spine. Inhale, rise and float. Both arms all the way up overhead. Both hands to the prayer position in front of your chest, in front of your heart. Rest the backs of your thumbs right in the center of your chest. Take a moment to close your eyes. And see if you can turn your brain off. Just turn that brain off. You don't need it right now. And see if you can just get deep into that language of bodily sensation. Good. Just let that heart lead the way. Open up the eyes. Big inhale. Swoop and soar. Both arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Melt all the way down on that out breath. Flat back, big inhale, either fingers on the floor or hands to shins. Exhale, step back to plank pose, lower down, same out breath. And then cobra, big inhale, chest up, shoulders roll back. Exhale, down dog, curl the toes, lift the hips up and breathe. Good, you guys. See if you can find that oceanic breath sound, that wave of breath just gliding in and out through your nose. And just let that breath pass gently along the base, the back of your throat. Fingers spread out wide as possible. Good. Heels still sloping up. Good. Just press them down low as can be. And then just let's start to hook into a little bit more of a groove and a little bit more of a flow. Big inhale, stretch back, down dog. Exhale, walk or lightly jump, both feet through. Flat back, big inhale, chest pulls out. Exhale, forward fold, let that torso melt low. Inhale, rise and float, both arms all the way up. Prayer position in front of the chest as you bring it back in. Big inhale, circle and soar, both arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold as you ride that thread of breath. Flat back, big inhale, loads of length. Exhale, step or jump back and then lower down with stream. Big inhale, chest scoops up and shoulders roll back. Exhale, down dog, curl the toes, lift that hips up and breathe. Good. And as we flow through that a few more times, just see if you can kind of smooth things out a little bit. See if you can really start to blend together the rhythm of breath, body, motion, mind, all into that state of yoga, of unity and oneness. Big inhale, stretch back, strong arms. Exhale, walk or jump, both feet through. Flat back, big inhale, chest out. Exhale, forward fold, sink low. Inhale, rise and fly, both arms up overhead. Prayer position in front of the chest, Anjali. Inhale, both arms up if you want. You could lean back and reach. Exhale, forward fold like a moving meditation. Flat back, big inhale, spine super long. Exhale, step or jump back and then lower down strong. Big inhale, chest high and collarbones wide. Exhale, back, down dog. Good, I'm pulling that air down deep as possible. Good, I'm just letting go of the tensions, letting go of the stresses. Good, in fact, you know, the more that I let go, the deeper I get to go. Which is probably why they say the degree of your success has everything to do with the degree of your surrender. See if you can just keep letting go and drop deeper and deeper in. Big inhale, stretch back like a rubber band. Exhale, walk or jump lightly through. Flat back, big inhale, decompress. Exhale, forward fold, enjoy the stretch. Big inhale, rise and soar, both arms up. Prayer position, bring it back home. Big inhale, circle both arms up as you create space. Exhale, forward fold as you dive with grace. Flat back, big inhale, spine long. Exhale, step or jump back and lower down, elbows in. Big inhale, sweet back bend. Exhale, back, down dog. Oh, good. One more of these coming before we flow to that last cycle, though. Try lifting that right leg up to the sky. Open up that right hip, bend that right knee, and then just breathe down the whole entire right side of your body. Good. Right foot comes back down onto the ground. Same thing on the other side. Just lift that left leg up. Open up that left hip, bend that left knee. And see if you could breathe all the way down through your left hip. Where that mind goes, the energy always flows. Nice. Left foot comes back down onto the ground. And come up onto the tips of the toes and see how high you can lift up through your hips and your waist bones. So your hips drawing straight up like a mountain peak. Lift that navel up and in. Lift up through those thighs. Keep those hips high and then press your heels back down low towards the ground. Big inhale, stretch and sink in. Exhale, walk or jump, both feet through. Flat back, big inhale, chest draws out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale with strong feet, lift those arms up high, buoyantly and free. Both hands to the prayer position, Anjali hold. Good. Heel toe your feet together side by side. Bend the knees, squat those hips down, and then chair pose. Just lift those arms all the way up to the sky. Good, everybody. Now see if you can shift the weight back into your heels and lift all 10 of your toes off the ground. Good. Really bring that weight back into those heels. Now try and keep the weight localized back there, but bring those 10 toes back down onto the mat. Keep squatting down, activate those leg muscles. Soften the ribs, belly in. Arms reaching up, palms face each other, fingers spread wide. Good, bend those knees, sit a little deeper into that fire. Take one last inhale, lift those arms up a little higher. Exhale, forward fold, melt down. Flat back, big inhale, chest pulls out. Exhale, step or jump back and lower down strong. Big inhale as you chug along. Exhale back, down dog. Good, right leg comes up to the sky. Inhale. Right knee to the belly on the exhale. Shoulders above the wrist, knee to nose. Big inhale, right leg drives back. Exhale, right foot, top of the mat, deep as it'll go. Back foot spins flat on the ground. Scoot your right foot a little bit over to the right so your front right heel lines up with the outside of your back left heel. Now chest on top of your right thigh, both arms extend straight down by your sides. See if you can bend your right knee right above that ankle. Good, press back to that outer edge of your left foot. Get stability back there. And then on a big inhale, swoop both arms all the way up overhead. Good, so those feet are in place. The right knee's bent right above that right ankle. Just bring your right hand down to your right hip, and then take your left arm and extend it straight out in front of you. Pull your left hip forward. Draw that right hip back and square both hips to that front wall. Nice. Both arms come back up to the sky. Try bending that right knee a little deeper. Take a big inhale, lift those arms up a little higher. Exhale, vinyasa, lower down. Same out breath with control. Big inhale, chest up, shoulders low. Exhale back, down dog. Good, same thing coming on the other side. Left leg lifts up, inhale. Left knee to that belly, gentle squeeze. Inhale, left leg drives back. Exhale, left foot, top of the mat, back foot flat. Front left heel lines up with the outside of your back right heel. Good, from here, just chest on left thigh, both arms straight down by your sides. Get anchored, get grounded, plant those roots down deep. And then on a big inhale, rise up from lower body strength. Left hand to that left hip, right arm extends straight out in front of you. Pull that right hip forward, let those hips click into place. Good, both arms come all the way up straight like a blade. Try bending that left knee a little deeper. Take a big inhale, elevate those arms up. Exhale, vinyasa, lower down without collapsing. Big inhale, fill those lungs with all that air. Exhale, back, down dog. Good, undersides of the knuckles gripping into the floor. Big inhale, sink in a little bit more. Exhale, walk or jump, both feet all the way through. Flat back, big inhale, chest out. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, squat those hips down. Chair pose, take 5 breaths there. Good, gaze is slightly up. You don't want to tweak out that neck. So just slightly up above that eye line. Take one last inhale, chair pose. Stand up, mountain pose, both hands to the prayer position in front of the chest. Good, you guys. So we're just going to take that now, and we're going to turn it to a pretty continuous flow so we can get that heart rate up, purify the lungs, strengthen that heart, and just get all that blood and all that energy moving. So bend the knee, squat down. Big inhale, chair pose. Lift up and reach. Exhale, forward fold. Dive and release. Flat back. Big inhale, chest out. Exhale, step or jump back and lower down strong. Cobra, inhale, chest up. Exhale, back, down dog. Right leg to the sky, inhale. Right knee to that belly, exhale. Inhale, right leg pulls back. Exhale, right foot deep, back foot flat. Warrior one, inhale, come up. Exhale, vinyasa, come down, same out breath. Good, big inhale, breath leads the way. Exhale, back, down dog, left leg up, inhale. Left knee to the abdominals, exhale. Inhale, left leg pulls back. Exhale, left foot deep. Back foot flat. Warrior one. Inhale, come up. Exhale, vinyasa, lower down steadily. Big inhale, bend with gentleness. Exhale, back, down dog. Big inhale, sink in. Exhale, walk or jump. Both feet through again. Flat back, chest pulls out. Exhale, forward fold, squat down. Inhale, chair pose. Stand up, mountain pose. Good, bend the knee, squat down. Inhale, back up to chair. Exhale, forward fold, melt down. Flat back, big inhale, chest out. Exhale, step or jump back and come down with finesse. Big inhale, chest high. Exhale, down dog, right leg up, inhale. Right knee to belly, exhale. Inhale, right leg pierces back. Exhale, right foot deep. Warrior one, big inhale, getting it flowing. Exhale, vinyasa, lower down, elbows in, chest forward. Good, big inhale, sternum up. Exhale, down dog, left leg up, inhale. Left knee to that belly, exhale. Inhale, left leg pulls. Exhale, left foot flows. Inhale, warrior one, fingers reach up. Exhale, vinyasa, lower down with mindfulness. Big inhale, compassion in action. Exhale, down dog. Big inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, walk or jump, top of that mat. Flat back, chest out. Exhale, forward fold, squat down. Inhale, chair pose. Stand up, Tadasana Samastitihi. Bend the knees, big inhale to chair, last round. Exhale, forward fold, cascade down. Flat back, inhale to capacity. Exhale, step or jump back and calm down gradually. Big inhale, chest up. Exhale, down dog, right leg up, inhale. Right knee to that belly, exhale. Inhale, right leg pulls. Exhale, right foot flows. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, Vinyasa, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg up, inhale. Left knee to belly, exhale. Inhale, left leg longer. Exhale, left foot deeper. Big inhale, both arms come up higher. Exhale, vinyasa, lower down, stoking that fire. Big inhale, chest up. Exhale, down dog, breathe. Oh. Beautiful, you guys. Those are now gone. Just take a few breaths there and watch the experience. Beautiful. From here, right leg lifts up to the sky. Inhale. Right foot top of the mat on the exhale. Back foot spins flat. Straighten that front right leg, right knee. And then turn your front right foot in parallel to your left foot. Crawl yourself between your feet, between your legs. And then with both of your hands on the ground about the width of your shoulders, come up onto your fingertips. Take a big inhale, pull that chest out. Exhale, palms flat, elbows bend, chin curls in. Let that head dangle free. Feel free to close your eyes. And just come back to the simplicity of that breath, just ebbing and flowing in and out through your nose. Good. Let the inner leg stretch. Let the back sides of the leg stretch. Let your spine and your torso stretch. And just grant yourself a little break within the action. Good, and then still pulling those inhales down really deep and really low. Just bring your hands all the way up to your hips, all the way up to your waist. Grounding through the feet, leading through the chest. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. And then exhale, spread both arms out nice and wide. Good, take your front right foot, right toes, turn those forward to the front wall. Good, front right heel lines up with that back left arch, feet spread out a good 4.5 feet apart. Now bend your right knee right above that right ankle for warrior two. Just drop that groin down low, lift that chest, lift that heart up nice and tall. Spread those arms out nice and wide. And find that piercing focus out across that right middle finger. Just lock in. And feel everything in that state of cohesion, of oneness, of harmony. Everything just working together. Good. Flip that right palm up to the sky. Reverse warrior. Left hand outside of that left leg. Right arm swoops all the way up and back. The right knee keeps bending deep. Right bicep around that right ear. Right chest rolling open to the sky. Good. How about one last inhale? Just enjoy that stretch. Back to warrior two pose hold. Good. Just bring your right forearm on top of your right thigh and extend your left arm straight up to the sky. Bend your right knee right above your right ankle so your right shin bone vertical and straight. And then try lowering your right hand down on the ground on the inside of the right foot if that feels appropriate. Take that right arm and lean it into your inner right leg so your right knee opens out to the right. And then take your right sitting bone and tuck it, roll it underneath and in. Open up that left chest and then extend that left arm all the way out to that front wall for extended side angle pose. Press back through that left foot. Reach out through your left hand, your left fingertips, and breathe. Good. Left arm comes back up to the sky. Left hand to the lower back. Now take your right hand, right arm, and slide it underneath that right leg. And then see if you can grab your hand, grab your fingers. Just try and grab whatever you can get and come into a bind, come into a wrap. Good. Try not to collapse through your left chest, though. See if you can pull your chest forward. Roll that left chest open. And if the pose is a little difficult for you, try and move through that difficulty with a little bit of calmness and a little bit of equanimity. Good. No big deal. Just breathing through whatever's arising for me. Good. Right hand comes down, left arm back up to the sky. Inhale, rise up to warrior two pose. Exhale, straighten that right knee, right leg. Good. Bring that back foot in a couple of inches, shorten that stance slightly. Angle your left toe slightly forward, line your feet up heel to heel. Good. Reaching out through that right arm, triangle pose. Let that left hip slide and kick back. Just float that right hand down and reach that left arm all the way up to the sky. Pull that chest out, spread those arms out apart, and just enjoy all the space that you get in that pose. Beautiful, you guys. Now open up that left chest and then reach that left arm all the way out to that front wall. Extended triangle pose. Sometimes people like to take the bottom right arm and also reach that out. That's always an option. If you want to do a double arm reach. Good. Wherever you are, though, just keep rolling those left ribs open to the sky and honor what you're feeling, remember? Good. You can flourish within that. Just honoring those boundaries. Now, right hand comes down, left arm up to the sky, inhale. Left hand to left hip bone on the exhale. Turn your gaze down, put a little bend in that front right knee, and then half moon balancing pose. Shift your weight up onto that front right foot, right leg, with your right hand 10 to 12 in front of that right foot, a little bit over to the right. Right thumb lines up with that right pinky toe. Good. Chest and heart pulls out, left arm reaching straight up to the sky. Good. Just spread everything wide. And if you stumble, that's fine. Good. If you fall out of the pose, that's fine. Falling is part of the human experience. And it's not the fall that matters. It's how I respond to that fall. Good. Big inhale. Open up that left chest. Exhale. Left hand to the ground. Left leg still lifts. Crawl those hands in towards your right foot, right leg. Curl the chin in towards the top of the chest. Let that head go. And then try grabbing the back of that right foot that's on the ground with your right hand. And try using that to gently pull your forehead in a little bit in. Breathe. Good. One more big inhale. Just dance with your edge. Left foot next to right foot, top of the mat, release. Flat back, big inhale, loads of length. Exhale, forward fold, calm down. Inhale, rise and flow, both arms all the way up overhead. Prayer position in front of the chest, in front of the heart. Now balancing on your left foot, left leg, reach down, grab your right foot, and then see how high you can place your right foot to the inside of that left eye. Good. Both hands come all the way up to the prayer position in front of your chest, in front of your heart. Good. Find that focal point. If the eyes are looking all around, you're going to wobble. Steady your eyes, fixate, and get steady as you can. When you're ready, take both arms and reach them all the way up to any variation that you like. Good. And just breathe. Good. Balance gets neglected in a lot of other forms of fitness. Good. If you're having a hard time with it, just probably means that it's something you need to work on. Good. It's a muscle. The more that you do it, the more that you strengthen it. Now turn that right knee forward, reach down, grab that right shin, hug and squeeze that right knee deep in. Keep that right knee where it is. Bring your hands down to your hips, down to your waist. Good. And then just extend that right leg straight out in front of you, out there in midair. Good. Now take both arms, reach those all the way up overhead. Left foot presses. Both arms reach. Lift that right leg up to your own degree. It's a simple pose, but it can be as challenging as you want it to be. One more big inhale. Lift that right leg up a little more. Warrior 3, airplane. Bring the right leg behind you. Good. Torso level with that back right leg. Good. Warrior 3. Bottom leg strong, both hips square to the floor, chest pulling out, breath in the flow. Good. As that breath just carries me into a whole other paradigm inside of my mind. Good. Balancing on that left foot, come all the way up to standing. Grab that right shin, squeeze that right thigh deep in. Softly relax the right foot down onto the ground. Oh, both arms come up to the sky. Inhale. Chair pose, bend the knees, squat the hips down. Prayer position in front of the chest. Left elbow outside of right knee, right thigh. Chair twist. Good, you guys. Try and get your feet and your inner knees touching, connecting together. Try and get both of your knees level with each other. So sometimes the tendency is for that left knee to really want to stick out. And make sure your feet are flat on the ground. Good. Bring your feet together. That's it. And then see if you can pull that chest up and out. Roll those right ribs open to the sky. And through the squeeze, you just kind of detoxify. One last little goodbye twist there. Back up to chair pose. Big inhale. Lift up and reach. Exhale, forward fold. Dive and release. Flat back, big inhale, breathe deep and low. Step back to plank pose and pause there. Good, you guys. We're just going to set up now for 5 yogi style push-ups. If you want, drop those knees down. Modify. Big inhale, come down till you're hovering right above the ground. Exhale, press up, 4 to go. Inhale, come down, chaturanga. Exhale up, plank pose. Good. Inhale, keep those elbows in. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, keep that chest forward. Exhale, press up. Inhale, last one. Exhale, face off. Now hold there, take an inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down, slow with control. Big inhale, cobra. Exhale, back, down, dog. Oh. Good. Anytime I'm being challenged, it's just an opportunity for growth and positive transformation. And they say that the universe never gives me a challenge that I'm not able to handle. It might feel a little overwhelming at times, but it gives me the appropriate dosage for what I'm ready to take. Left leg to the sky, big inhale. Left foot top of the mat, back foot spins flat. Straighten that left knee, left leg. Turn that left foot in parallel to the right. Crawl yourself between your feet and your legs. And then just reach over and grab the outsides of your feet, or your big toes, or your ankles, or your calves, whatever you can get this wide. Now, big inhale, pull that chest out, elongate that spine. Exhale, forward fold. Use those hands to gently pull the crown of the head all the way down towards the ground. Each pose like a note on the scale. Let's just hit those low notes and those high notes and all the notes in between. And let's just keep creating just a sweet yoga melody. Both hands all the way up to the hips, to the waist. Grounding through the feet, leading through the chest. Inhale, rise up with awareness. Exhale, spread both arms out really, really wide. Take your left foot, left toes, turn those forward to the front wall. Good. Line your left heel up with the back right arch. Spread the feet 4.5 feet apart. And then Virabhadrasana 2. Bend that left knee. Good. Squat that groin down low. And just bring precision to the pose. You know, the alignment matters. You know, so I'm practicing it safely and consciously. But ultimately, the alignment just brings me into a form. The pose is a form. But that form is only there to help bring me into the formless, into a deeper state of yoga. So at some point, I shift from doing, and I just drop into being. Just into a space of allowing that energy to rise. Now, left palm up to the sky. Reverse warrior, right hand outside of that right leg. Left arm comes swooping all the way up and back. Now make sure your right hand isn't on your right knee. You don't want to buckle that knee in. It's a little vulnerable there. So find your hip or your thigh or your calf to rest it on. Just some muscle tissue. And then take one last big inhale. Find that full expression. Back to Virabhadrasana 2. Hold there. Left forearm on top of the left thigh. Right arm reaches straight up to the sky. Make sure your left knee is bent right above that left ankle. And then feel free to drop the left hand down to the inside of that left foot, left leg if you want to go deeper. Good. And then open up the right chest on that inhale. Reach that right arm all the way out to that front wall on the exhale. And just find that diagonal across the whole right side of your body. Good. Now, right arm comes back up overhead. Right hand to the lower back. Take that left arm. Slide it underneath that left leg. See if you can reach underneath and grab your hand, grab your fingers. Good, you guys. The things that people do to you, that's their karma. That's their baggage. But how you respond to what they do, that's your baggage. That's your karma. So in a pose like this, we're just practicing moving through it with less reactivity. Chest pulling forward, right chest rolling open wide. Good. Left hand comes down. Right arm back up to the sky. Inhale, rise up from lower body strength. Exhale, straighten that left knee, left leg. Oh, bring that back foot in a little bit closer. Angle those right toes subtly forward. Line your feet up, heel to heel. And then triangle, Trikonasana. Reach out through that front left arm. Let that right hip slide and kick back. And just spread those arms out really, really wide. Good, and just pull that air down really, really deep. And let your mind and let your breath be inseparable. Just fuse together. Now open up that right chest and then reach that right arm all the way out to that front wall and just pull those right ribs apart. If you want to take that bottom left arm and reach it out for double duty, go ahead. Breathe. Good. Left hand comes down. Right arm back up to the sky. Inhale. Right hand to right hip bone on the exhale. Turn the gaze down. Put a little bit in that front left knee. Or just come up. Half moon. Balancing pose. Breathe. Good. The balance demands focus, concentration. Notice your left hand's on the ground. Good. Notice your right arm's reaching all the way up overhead. Good, and notice you're just moving through another pose like a situation in life. Ultimately, it doesn't even matter what yoga pose I'm in. It never disrupts the inner domain of inner calmness and serenity. Big inhale, open, right chest wide. Exhale, right hand to the ground, right leg still high. Crawl your hands in towards that left foot, left leg. Feel free to grab the back of that left foot with that left hand and then just pull that forehead in a little bit deeper. Find your edge and see if you can dance with that edge. Oh. Good. Big inhale. Right foot next to left foot. Release. Flat back. Big inhale. Loads of lean. Exhale, forward fold, sink in. Big inhale, rise, swoop and soar, both arms all the way up. Prayer position in front of the chest. Balancing on right foot, right leg, reach down, grab that left foot, and pull that left foot high to the inside of that right leg, right thigh. Both hands come up to the prayer position in front of the chest, Anjali. Good. Take a moment, just get acclimated. And then when you're ready, take those arms and reach them all the way up overhead. Good. The focus, the concentration, the meditation. Good. The flushing of new nutrient-rich blood through all the fibers and particles of my body. Good. It's happening on all levels. Turn your left knee forward, reach down, grab that left shin, hug and squeeze that left knee, left thigh, deep in. Keep that left knee as is, bring your hands down to your hips, down to your waist, and then just extend that left leg straight out in front of you out there in midair. Take both arms now, float those all the way up overhead. Keep that spine tall, vertical, erect, and straight. Big inhale, lift that left leg up a little more. Back to warrior three, airplane balancing pose. Good, just flying through the sky. The moment that I let go of all the things that are bogging me down in life is the moment that I get light. The moment that I can move into something new. Good. With that breath long, go ahead and come all the way back up to standing. Grab that left shin. Hug and squeeze that left knee, left thigh deep in. And then softly relax, left foot onto the ground. Beautiful, you guys. Bend the knees, squat the hips down, chair pose, inhale, float. Both arms all the way up overhead. Prayer position in front of your chest, right elbow outside of left knee, left eye. Chair twist on the other side. The feet flat on the floor, the inner knees together, the left ribs rolling open to the sky. Get in there and purify. One last little squeeze. Back up to chair. Big inhale. Lift up and reach. Exhale. Forward fold. Dive and release. Flat back. Big inhale. Chest pulls out. Exhale. Step or jump back and then lower down strong. Big inhale. Cobra. Chest up. Shoulders low. Exhale, down dog. Let's flow, you guys. A little warrior dance. Right leg up, inhale. Right knee to the belly, exhale. Right leg back, inhale. Right foot top of the mat, back foot flat. Warrior one, inhale, come up. Warrior two, spread out. Reverse warrior, lean back. Extended side angle, right hand down, left arm all the way out. Back up to reverse warrior. Inhale, right arm up and back. Exhale, vinyasa, lower down. Same out breath. Big inhale, blood into the back, the spine. Exhale, other side. Left leg up. Inhale. Left knee to belly. Exhale. Inhale, left leg pulls. Exhale, left foot flows. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Exhale, spread, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, left hand down, right arm out. Inhale, come back up and open that left side. Exhale, vinyasa, calm down, steady mind. Big inhale, just surfing with breath. Exhale, down dog, round two, right leg up. Inhale, right knee to belly, exhale. Inhale, press. Exhale, flow. Inhale, rise to the occasion. Exhale, spread it out. Inhale, open that right side. Exhale, lengthen that left side. Big inhale, back up, reverse warrior. Exhale, vinyasa, cartwheel and lower down with strength. Big inhale, sternum up. Exhale, down dog, left leg up. Inhale, it's a dance. Left knee to that belly, engage. Inhale, extend. Exhale, deep again. Inhale, rise with purpose. Exhale, spread with awareness. Inhale, back with mindfulness. Exhale, reach out with consciousness. Big inhale up like soul in motion. Exhale, vinyasa, lower down, fueled by devotion. Inhale, athletic but meditative. Exhale, down dog, last round, right leg up. Inhale, right knee to the abdominals, exhale. Inhale, drive. Exhale, flow. Big inhale, come up and reach. Exhale, spread out generously. Inhale, open that right side. Exhale, reach out to eternity and beyond. Big inhale, back up, you lean. Exhale, vinyasa, down with the mind serene. Big inhale, yoke it all together. Exhale, last side, left leg up. Inhale, left knee to that belly, exhale. Inhale, press. Exhale, sticks. Inhale, both arms elevate. Exhale, spread and radiate. Inhale, come back. Exhale, reach it all the way out. Inhale, reverse that warrior. Exhale, vinyasa, lower down, still with control. Big inhale, chest up, shoulders low. Exhale, you made it, down dog. Good, everybody. Right leg to the sky. Inhale. Pigeon pose, right foot flows to the left side of your yoga mat. Right knee flares over to the right wall. The left leg long behind you. Pull your left hip down and square both hips to your yoga mat. And then just let that torso just drape right out over top that front right leg. Find your place. Close your eyes. And come back to that rich flow of air moving in and out through your nose. Yoga cross-train tonight, just an even dosage of all the different athletic muscles there are. And right now I'm just getting a little dosage of that flexibility. This is for my right hip and all the muscles in it and around it. See if you can allow all that freshly oxygenated blood that you just produced to permeate deep into that hip. To wash in the new and to wash away the old. You know, from an Eastern medicine perspective, that's the definition of health and wellness. Every cell in my body alive and awake, but my mind totally calm and at peace. Let's see if we can keep striving for that. From here, go ahead and ease your way all the way up onto your hands. Tuck the left toes underneath the left foot. Lift the left knee off the ground. Pull your right leg back and lift it up into the air, one-legged, down dog. Open up that right hip. Bend that right knee like you did a long time ago. But this time, can you let your right foot fall gently onto the ground behind you? Balancing on your left hand and the bottoms of your 2 feet. Just take that right arm and pull it all the way out to that front wall. Good, but wherever you are, just see if you can focus on what you're feeling. Good, like your yoga mat's a bubble and your focus is contained within that bubble. Big inhale, reach it out. Exhale, right hand to the ground. Right foot rolls back around. Downward facing dog. Good. Left leg up to the sky. Inhale. Pigeon pose. Left foot flows to the right side of your mat. Left knee flares over to the left. Both hips square to the ground. Breathe. Good, you guys, you know in India they compare the mind often to animals. Sometimes they compare the mind to a monkey. They call it the monkey mind. The mind that just wants to jump relentlessly from one thought to the next. They also sometimes compare the mind to an elephant. You know, because an untrained elephant can literally destroy an entire village. Just like an untrained mind can destroy an entire human being's life. Whereas a trained mind and a trained elephant, you know, the trained elephant can do the work of 1,000 men and women. And the trained mind for a human being can benefit all of humanity. So we would be selling ourselves something short if we didn't address the importance of what's happening inside of the mind. Those thoughts lead to actions, and those actions lead to habits. Those habits then create a personality, and that personality creates a reality. So if you're someone who's interested at all in transforming your present reality, it all traces back to the thoughts that are coming in and out of your mind. And eventually I want to get to the place where I can transcend those destructive negative thoughts. And I can put thoughts into my mind that are going to feed the reality that I choose for myself. But again, it's like a muscle. It's something that I have to practice, and it's something that I have to use for it to get strong. And every time I get on my yoga mat, I'm trying to feed that muscle so that it kicks in within every other facet of my life. Breathe it deep. Go ahead and come all the way back up onto your hands. Tuck the right toes underneath the right foot. Lift that right knee off the ground. Pull your left leg back. Lift it up into the air. Open up that left hip. Bend that left knee. Let that left foot fall gently onto the ground behind you. Lean onto that bottom arm. Take that left arm and reach it out. Vigorously but compassionately long. Lift that navel up. Get that sweet arch through your spine. And then wherever you are, just take one last big inhale to shine. Exhale, left hand to the ground. Left foot rolls back around. Last down dog of the class. Oh, big inhale, stretch and sink into that warm, loose, open, malleable body. Exhale, relax the knees onto the ground. Crawl your knees forward to the top of your mat. Cross the feet behind you. Release down onto your sitting bones. And then bring the soles of your feet together for a bound angle pose. Toes forward, heels in, knees wide. And pull your heels in deep as can be. Now take a big inhale, pull that chest up, elongate that spine. And exhale, pull that chest down, but pull that forehead out beyond those big toes. Good, just use your hands to give you a little bit of extra leverage. To just come deep into your groin. Deep into those inner thighs. Oh. Good, and then from here, just ease your way all the way back up to seated. Bring your inner knees together, feet flat on the floor. Bring your hands behind your hips about a foot or so. Spread about the width of the shoulders. Turn your fingertips away from you towards the back of the space. Now feet in front of the hips, also about a foot or so. Spread about the width of the shoulders. Inhale, lean back onto your hands. Lift that belly all the way up to the sky. Let your head gently fall back. Shoulders above the wrist. Knees above the ankles. Good. Top of your table as level as possible. Now big inhale, belly lifts up to the sky. Exhale, softly relax that tailbone down. Keep the hands where they are, but just rotate your fingertips forward to the front wall. And then leaning onto those hands, just lift your legs up into the sky. Both legs together, side by side. Good. Now from here, just lower your legs down towards the ground on an inhale. And then just lift the legs back up to the sky on the exhale. Good. Again, inhale, lower those legs down. Exhale, lift them back up. 3 more. Inhale, just a little bit of core. Exhale up, 2 to go. Inhale on the breath. Exhale back up. Last one coming. Inhale down. Exhale, lift up. Now hold there. Let's take it to the next stage. Both arms extend straight out in front of you. Navasana, the boat pose. Come halfway down on an inhale, and then lift all the way back up on that exhale. Good. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, back up. 3 more. Inhale, face soft. Exhale, come up. 2 to go. Inhale, down. Exhale, rise up. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Now hold there. Bring the hands together. Interlace all the fingers but the indexes, and then twist all the way over there towards the right side of the space. Good. Get deep into those side abdominals. Move through that burn. Good. Come all the way over to the other side. Good. With that calm, steady, peaceful mind. That's it. Now come back down the middle. Open the hands a little bit wide. Take a big inhale. Lift everything gloriously high. Exhale, lower all the way down. Oh. Good, everybody. Just reach down, grab your shins, hug and squeeze those knees, those thighs deep in. Good, and then just see if you can rock your legs gently all the way up over your head towards the back of the space for Plow Pose, Halasana. And then just take a few breaths there and plow. And just stretch the upper vertebra of your spine as we wind things down. Now bring your hands to your lower back, your kidneys. Lightly float both of those legs all the way up to the sky. Shoulders stand. Let all that good blood just rush down into the capillaries of your face so you have that yogic glow for the rest of the day. Flush that brain. And just prepare that mind for that final pose of rest and relaxation. At the end of just a sweet yoga cross-train flow. One more big inhale, stretch up through the feet, through the toes. And then plow pose. Easily bring the legs up over your head. Extend both arms straight out in front of you along the ground. Use your arms here to slowly roll out through every single vertebra of your spine. And when you feel that lower back touch down, grab your shins. Hug and squeeze your knees, your thighs deep into your belly. Keep your right knee hugged in. Extend that left leg straight out in front of you along the floor. Open your right arm over to the right. Bring your gaze out across that right shoulder. And then just let your right knee now just drape and twist all the way over to the left. Just a little bit of time carved out of my day to take care of me. I give back to me so that I have more to give and share with others. Good. Right knee comes all the way back up the middle. Bring that right thigh back in and squeeze. And then just switch sides. Left knee in, right leg extends out. Open that left arm all the way over to the left. And then let that left knee now just twist all the way over to the right. Any last tension in that lower back, that lower spine, of course, you just let it go. Beautiful. Left knee comes all the way back up the middle. Squeeze both the left and the right knee deep in. And then on a big inhale, curl your forehead up towards both of your knees. Give your whole body a big squeeze. Exhale, Shavasana. Release. Relax. Close those eyes. Let that deep breathing subside. And everybody, just see if you can find a place where you're so perfectly situated that you don't even want to move your body. It just feels so good to be here. Now for these last few minutes, just try and see how deep you can drop into that undercurrent of stillness, of silence, of serenity, and see if you could just bathe in all of that yogic bliss. Just soak it all up. Everybody from here, just slowly start to transition back in. Just to that gentle rhythm of your breath and that gentle pulse of your heart. Officially, we're going to say that the journey is now complete, but feel free to take your time to transition out of this final pose of rest and relaxation into the rest of your day. Thank you for bringing that energy to class. And just have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your evening, you guys. Much health, much wealth, much love to you. Namaste.
All right, you made it. You made it through the class. You made it through the end. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know how your flow was today, where you're practicing from. I love to read your comments and to see how global our community here on YouTube has truly become. If you're interested in taking your practice further, check out Interdimension TV, which is my monthly streaming service where you can get access to all of my programs, my classes, my series, and also get to practice with other world-class instructors. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below. Thank you again for your practice today, and I look forward to reconnecting down the road.